Hey, well, third place isn't so bad actually as a starting position. Let's see how this goes. This video is brought to you by the Choking Hazard podcast. Search for it on your favourite podcast provider or check out bruffy.com/podcast for the latest episode and much more via the link in the description. Right, away we go with the Panorama Sport on the first lap, making its return. It's a great car, this. Hopefully we have a fairly clean first lap. Starting position helped, but in the test race we just did before this, I started on pole position and ended up 30th by the end of the first lap, so... this first lap has already gone better than that did. The switch on this one's gonna be... Oh, I totally forgot about that. Surge, alright. Give me that electric power up the hill. Oh, bollocks. Okay, I had less grip than I was expecting. So it took 2 laps for me to have a bad time this time. It gave me the electric power down the hill, that's true. Does not want to turn. Alright, well that was a bit of a bad error, but I mean I'm still... Well, I'm about to lose it, but I was still in the top 10, so it wasn't that bad. Could have been... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man! Oh my god! Why do I say things? It wasn't that bad. I feel like it's been a while since I've had the lawnmower. Didn't we say that before? No, it's the dozer that I very rarely get. I think I've had the lawnmower and the tractor like 5 or 6 times each. But the dozer like twice. But I feel like it's been a while since I've had the lawnmower. I've had a few tractors lately. There's still time for the dozer. That's true, there's still time for the dozer as well in this one. The Unholy Trinity is still on. Oh, God. It happened early this time as well. I'm already a lap down. We're on lap 3 and I'm already a lap down. Oh, it's a nice peaceful lap, I suppose. How am I still not last? Oh, some RBS is DNF'd. Immediately. Maybe disconnected. Could probably still reconnect. Get back into the session, get back into the race. And still beat me to the end of this lap. Oh my god. Can it get up the hill? Please say King. It has to. It has to. Oh, this is painful as well. This is a fairly long lap. So we haven't done this track for a while. Yeah, that actually helped. I got momentum on my side now. Thank you. Oh god. This might be the first race where I finish below the top 30. It might just 360ing. But yeah, I think we've only ever done this track once. We're going back through a few tracks that we haven't done very often in the next few. And we've done that for the last few as well. But I did totally forget about the instant wait. That could have been worse, actually. Alright. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then it puts me into one of my favourite vehicles, the Stinger. Oh my god, it feels like I'm going so fast now. So yeah, I am in last place. I don't think I have finished random all races last before. It's just that we're last on the road. It's just that through disconnections or sin bins or something like that, it hasn't been 30th or under. But I'm currently... Okay, there's a lawnmower ahead of me. Alright, here we go. I'm in a battle to get out of the top 30. Not to get back into the top 30. The top 29 is what I need, really. To keep this streak going of never finishing 30th, 31st or 32nd. Come at me, says Give Me Beans in the chat. I am. I'm gonna pass you. See ya. You're last now. Got 2 early lawnmowers. And then they've gone into a Rip. Oh no, there's a Ripley ahead. Penetrated behind. I should be able to catch up to a Ripley. Especially in an Entity XXR that doesn't have advanced handling flags. Comeback is on. Not for anywhere close to a decent result, but just trying to get back into 29th or higher. Yeah, at least there's someone to race with, that's true. Someone else who got the lawnmower super early. Imagine having a great race and getting a lawnmower on the last lap. I feel that this is way more entertaining. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, your end result would be better if you got the lawnmower on the last lap. Because with the way that it works with being lapped and stuff, you might not be able to get overtaken by people. Passing a surfer that I'm already a lap down from. But, yeah. You would imagine that it's going to be slightly more entertaining to have the lawnmower early, and hopefully I can continue to make up positions, but hey, there might be an unholy trinity in my future. Still got 16 minutes to go. I'd have to get the tractor next for the unholy trinity to have a chance of happening though. The dozer would take too long. I wouldn't get enough laps in. Tractor's the fastest of the 3. Hey, the faster Penumbra. Haven't we had this twice in a row now? Chasing down a faction stock car, eh? Oh. I had that with the Surge as well. On that hill, the crest of that hill, it just did not want to turn in as the car went light. I'm overtaking people, but it's all people that I'm a lap down from already. So I'm not gaining any positions, still in 30th. What was the vehicle that I got at the very end of the LSGP random all? That wasn't the lawnmower, was it? It was the tractor. Or was it the lawnmower? Because I'm second guessing myself when I said I haven't had the lawnmower for a long time now. I thought it was the tractor at the end of that race, but... Tractor, I think. Yeah, I think it was the tractor. I can't remember the last time I had the lawnmower, but... It feels like it's been a while. But yeah, that is that kind of race. The LSGP race a couple of episodes ago. I did have a good race, and then I got the tractor on the last lap. This is the opposite of that. I'm gonna try something. No, it almost worked. It almost worked. You can definitely do that if you get it right. That definitely has some scum tactics that could be done with that. But yeah, let's not encourage it. I just wanted to try it to see what would happen, because I thought something like that would work. Oh, there we go. Fieldmaster Classic V8. 29th. You had worse luck than I have. I am being shadowed though. I'm only 2 seconds ahead of dropping back into 30th. "32 seconds for the next position." Damn, these gaps are huge. I'm literally just hoping people get bogey vehicles at this point for me to gain any more positions. Like, no amount of me getting... I could get sports and supercars and Formula 1 cars and stuff all the way through the rest of the race. And I wouldn't gain many positions from it. It has to be other people getting bad vehicles to lose so much time that I lost in the lawnmower. Freaking love the Huntleys. Close. Interesting. Loose back end on this car. Alright, I've gained some seconds. Stance to rope up ahead. I'm a little bit more comfortable in 29th. Creeping back up towards 10 seconds. Oh, the negative Kuruma. I need to avoid. I need to avoid all the off-road bits. God, I feel like I haven't seen this in ages. in a random race. The white lines are definitely the limit. Oh, Kimmy Beans with a Jabba behind. I can pull some more of a gap now. This 29th is getting solidified. So, for anyone who's never seen, because it's been a while since we've had the negative Kuruma. The negative Kuruma has a negative off-road traction loss, which means as soon as it gets on any off-road patch, weird stuff happens and it flies into oblivion. Severo. Oh, this is a new one, isn't it? This is freaking beautiful. I love the back end on this. The whole, well, not like the back bumper aspect, but the like the grille and the engine cover and the bits to the side of that. That's really nice. Nowhere to go. Still nowhere to go. Now there is. This looks like something Rockstar would steal for the next DLC. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Voodoo! Excellent. Just what I wanted. Voodoo versus Rocket Taco Van. Well, I'm quicker than the Rocket Taco Van under normal circumstances, but as soon as he uses the rocket, yep. Oh, I've passed... What's that behind? I've passed CRSN, at least. The Vigero Rumbler Drift spec. Oh god. Oh, I'm scared. This is scary. This is very scary. This is all scary. There he goes. Right, there's 28th. And then he's crashed it into the wall. Oh, really? Of course. Of course, my one opportunity to make an overtake and he's crashed and I crash into him. Well, nevertheless, 27th. And a premiere. Excellent. Drift car up ahead, though. I am a lap ahead of Danger Ranger Rob, though, so, like, someone's having a much worse time than I am, at least. I'm having such a bad time, and I'm still a lap ahead of someone. Show's got no top end, not even in comparison to a Premiere. God damn it, back in the 28th. There's no way that you can have like a proper comeback getting one of the Unholy Trinity early. Like comebacks usually happen if you get something that's slow but middling, like a Ripley kind of slow. But when you get something like the Unholy Trinity, the tractor, the lawnmower, the dozer, they are just so slow that it doesn't matter the good cars you get after that. There's no way you can mount a decent comeback in terms of getting anywhere close to the top 10 or anything like that. When you're multiple laps down after 2 laps, you're just hoping bad cars for the people. Hey, there we go. Back in the 27th. Emperor stretch. We're all just battling the bad luck. It's just like who gets the worst luck finishes further down. Not going to be catching a tailgate at S. Only 4 minutes left. Really, really, I get the Emirates GTR. The person in the middle of me gets the friggin' inability to turn stubby June loader, and I get penalised for it. It's just my luck in this race. Fastest car in the entire server, basically, at this point. And I have to take the corner as if I was in a stubby June loader. Oh, I've hit him. I'm respawning. That's the difficulty when you get a car that's so fast. The lag just... This has been a horrendous... Considering this is the fastest car that I've had and should be easily my fastest lap, this has been a horrendous lap. It's so quick in comparison to everything else. Well, I'm in 26th somehow. I don't know how I got that extra position. The last I checked I was in 27th, I'm pretty sure. I'm not catching a coquette in a fusillade, or at least I shouldn't. 2 minutes left. I'm not going to get many more laps. Oh, rip. First Stanley was in a... He was in DNF from second. That's a rough game crash from second place. Finishing how we started. Second last lap, same as the second lap. Electric power. Oh, it's a dilettante up front. Not really making any impression on it though for a top 25. Oh, I should get a position. Will I though? How far back was I from Ferris Stanley? Am I even going to be able to overtake him? I don't know if I will. Even though he's DNF'd. He might be already too many laps ahead. 22:20. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough laps in, I don't think. Warrener. This is probably going to be my last lap. Oh, there's 25th. Wow, I'm a lap ahead of Ozcast now. He's had a really bad time. Okay, that was pushing it. Okay, back to 26th. Where's the leader? Is this? We might get another lap in after this, actually. Mark Verstappen in the lead. And I passed him on the last lap. So we might get an extra lap out of this. Oh, come on! I should have just slowed down and ended it where I was. Good old field master on the last lap. Already behind me at least, so. Well, I'm not going to lose a position at least. The leader finished just behind me, so. How am I in 25th? Am I gonna get Ferris Stanley at the line? I don't know. 2 minutes 18 ahead, Ferris Stanley. Yeah, I think if he disconnected here, so by this checkpoint he never got. Yeah, there it is, 24th. Okay, it was good that I got the last lap in actually. Got an extra position from it. Well, there we go. RBS had to leave, okay. So after all that, 24th, I've still never finished 30th, 31st or 32nd. I've finished last before in random alls, but I've still never finished in those 30ths. I've also still never finished 22nd. I think if I'd executed the Emirates GTR lap better, I could have potentially had that 22nd. And if I hadn't made the mistake on that first lap, well, the first random lap, I could have also had that 22nd. But beyond that, the lawnmower wasn't going to give me anything. There was no way I was getting a top 20 with the lawnmower. It was fun anyway, trying to keep out of those bottom positions, but the lawnmower did me in immediately. GG Mark Verstappen on the win. Is that your first ever random all win? First win of me ever in a random all. There you go. Yeah, congrats. New name to add to the winners list.